Hello, everyone. My name is Dawn, and welcome to the Soulful Voices Circle Daily Oracle Card Reading. Today, we continue using the deck of the Energy and Spirit Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. We are going to get right into the reading today. We're going to ask the basic question of what do we need to know? So, with that, if you would just relax your shoulders, take a deep breath in, and blow out. And this time, as you take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, focus on your breath. Listen to the sound of your breath. And one more deep breath in. And this time, as you blow out, listen to your breath and drop that feeling into your heart center. And I invite our angels and guides to come forward and assist us with this reading today, as well as the spirit of this oracle to join us once again. And I ask the divine light to surround us with the golden light of protection and to shield us from any low or negative energies that may try to attach to this reading or to us in any way, shape, or form. Thank you, divine light and angels, for your divine wisdom and your guidance today. We are in gratitude to you today and every day for all that you do to help us here. With that, I'm going to take one more deep breath in and blow out. And I'm going to open my eyes. You may continue to listen to this recording in a meditative state if you would like. And I'm shuffling the cards right now. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing well. Are you feeling grateful today? I know I am. A little bit extra grateful today. So, what do we need to know and understand about today? These really are pretty cards. I don't know how everybody has been feeling about them, but I've been enjoying the readings that we've been getting from them. Oh, we got something. Okay. Wisdom of the Mage. Mental clarity. And this is card number 5 in the deck. And again, this would be considered a major arcana card in the tradition of tarot, which is major life event, which just the energy that I'm getting from this is that this is a day of clarity. And that actually doesn't surprise me because it is a portal day, the 5-5 portal, where there is more a thinning of the veil between us and the other realms, the angelic realm and other realms that are providing us with guidance today. And so there should be an influx of knowing, knowledge, information that we are alchemizing today that is being, for lack of a better word, downloaded into us. And so, wisdom of the Magi, rather, it says mage. I said mage. It's the Magi, wisdom of the Magi. So let's see. That is my sense of this, the energy of this card. So, and it's 5. Card number 5. Right? Today's 5. And then we have card number 5. Okay. So, mental clarity. and it's in the upright position, so that's what we will be reading. The Magi bring powerful, perhaps life changing guidance to you. When this card appears in your reading, it indicates that an important project, either already in the works or will be coming your way soon. This may be something personal, or it may relate to a career or professional goal. Either way, you have the ability now to take on even complex endeavors, and you will be guided and inspired by this great eternal collective mind. In ancient times, people sought assistance from the Magi, the wise men who were alchemists and astrologers. These masters were thought to have access to hidden magical information. So, whenever you need input on a decision or plan, open your heart and mind to the empowering wisdom of the majestic group of guides, of this majestic group of guides. When meditating or falling asleep, call on the Magi. Enlightening guidance will be coming your way. So, this is very, very interesting to me personally today for a couple of reasons. I was awakened at around 4 something this morning, which actually is not uncommon for me to be awakened, but I couldn't fall back to sleep. And I went into a little bit of a meditative state, and in that experience, I felt very open um, to light that was coming into me. And immediately I received the gift of my parents coming to me, and they appeared as these two sparks of divine light. And I felt their presence. My parents passed away, both of them, in the last 3 years. So for me, this was really awakening to me at such an early hour of the morning that they would come to me. And I did feel this huge bearing down of light at that time. And so this card for me, um, signals that light, that wisdom, that mental clarity. And so they were giving me a message um, at that time. And the message actually has not become 100% clear to me, but I trust that it will. Okay, and this card is reassurance of that. So, what I am saying to you is that in this time today, in the 5-5 portal, we pulled the card 5, and what we need to do is really begin to open ourselves up to the gifts of the other magical beings that exist in other realms of the world. And I know that for some people, they think that this is a little bit woo woo, and they don't understand what it is to receive that gift because they are not open to it. And this card is signaling to us that this is the perfect time to begin to widen your horizons, so to speak, and to really seek out the guidance of the guides that existed many, many years ago. And so you may be getting messages today from your ancestors, loved ones um, that passed on. That could be a friend, that could be um, a mother, a father, an aunt, an uncle, somebody that you were close to. But these are the wise ones, let's call them that. And I do believe that this card goes even more to wise ones beyond just those people that we may be connected to in our life experience here. Certainly anybody that we are connected to in our life experience here who has passed on, we had soul contracts with those people, meaning that it was intended at the time of us coming into this world that these would be these souls that we would connect with and that we would live with and that we would learn with and we would go through all of our karmic experiences with, right? But there are those teachers, those people that lived many, many, many years before us that we may not know, but that that had a huge influence in our societies, or who had really important roles um, that helped to change the landscape of what it was to live and walk on this earth. And so, this is the gift of the Magi. These are the wise ones, those who carry that knowledge. For example, people like Plato, people like Socrates, people like Buddha, Jesus, um, all the prophets, right, that came before us, all the gods and goddesses that historically existed at in some ancient time. Okay, so this is the wisdom that is culminating today as this 5-5 portal opens up. This is what is coming to us today. This is the light bearing down on us. The light bearing down and saying, you need to receive this energy. You need to receive this knowing and this information. You need to begin to really understand the divine person that you are in this world and what it is that you are here to do. So, this is a hard message for people who are new to this experience that we're having here today with oracle card reading, and it may be very familiar to people who have been in the spiritual world or on a spiritual journey for a a longer period of time. Okay, so maybe there recently has been somebody, a philosopher or a spiritual leader who has been calling out to you, like maybe you were in a bookstore or online, and all of a sudden, a book that this person wrote, or a book about this person, all of a sudden pops up. Maybe it's time for you to, and you wondered, oh, well, should I buy that book, or should I find more out about that philosopher? Maybe it's time that you did. These are the wise ones, right? These are the wise ones that are coming to us and wanting us to understand the history, the evolution of the human spirit here on earth. Okay, so let me go back again and make sure I'm not missing anything. The Magi bring powerful, perhaps life changing guidance to you. And so this is the turning point. This can be today if you take that opportunity to connect with these wise ones. This can be the day that you really begin to pivot in your own spiritual journey. When this card appears in your reading, it indicates that an important project is either already in the works or will be coming your way soon. So, on a more practical matter, that in terms of your everyday life with this card, is that if you are engaged in a project, that there will be a download of guidance that comes to you from these, you know, people and these spiritual people that came before us, that is going to be shared with you to help you move along. Now, what does that mean? What do you mean they're going to share it with me? It means that you are going to be pointed in the direction that you need to go, that the universe is going to bring to you something, a person, an experience, information in the form of a book or something online or what have you, that is going to open you up to a new idea that is you're going to be able to use in the projects that you're working on. It's going to direct you. Okay, so you're being divinely directed through the souls that existed before us. They're going to come through in 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 a download of information to you, a sign that you are going to receive. And it says, in ancient times, people sought assistance from the Magi, the wise men who were alchemists and astrologers. The wise men who were alchemists and astrologers. So think about that. The wise men were the people who walked the earth, who studied the stars and the workings of the stars and the workings of the world, the workings of humanity, the way that people would function together. And they have all these observations that they share with us, right? So this is a time of education, so to speak. It's a time of receiving knowledge and guidance. So it is a complicated message in some ways, but then it's very simple. Be open to receiving these gifts and be grateful when you receive them. Be grateful. Send that gratitude for the gifts that are coming your way. Today, say, thank you, universe. I am thanking you for the gifts that you are bringing to me today, whether or not I recognize them or see them in this moment. I trust and understand that you are blessing me with this knowing, and that when the time is right, when it is most needed, I am going to know exactly what I need to do to move forward in my experience here. So trust and be grateful. I am sending you so much love, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.